I am doing Smothered for season 3, episode 4, and the name of this episode was Coming Clean. I'm trying to get the lighting, it seems a little dark. Sorry about that. It's storming outside. So I'm just trying to find a happy place where I'm not blinding. Where I'm not blinding you with the light. Okay. Maybe this will be good. Okay. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. I usually don't sit in the kitchen, but just doing quick recaps of these 2 seasons, and then we'll be all caught up with the Smothered. Welcome back. If this is your first time joining, please feel free to subscribe, hit the like button, and as always, leave me a comment. Would love to hear your feedback. So, Smothered. This season has been a hot mess. So, to be honest, I am just staying in it to find out about this store-bought or internet-bought sperm, okay? I feel invested. So let's start off with the internet sperm. So Lisa's the mother, Lauren is the daughter, and her wife is Laura Lee, right? Remember? And they had been trying to conceive and had given up, or had taken a break. Not given up, but had taken a break, had decided to regroup, reconnect with each other, build back up the money because it's so expensive. But really, Lauren's mother, Lisa, had purchased sperm on the internet, had kept it in the garage during Sunday dinner, had waited till everyone left, and Lauren had spent the night, and the next morning, her mother had inseminated her without her wife knowing. So in this episode, Lauren is taking a bubble bath, which is something that she often does, which she had shared with us earlier in the season. And so should I turn this light out? Would that be better? Oh, maybe that is better. So, I mean, I guess the video chatting in the bubble bath isn't that bad. But, so, okay. I was happy about this. So when she tells her wife that she had her mother inseminate her, her wife was just as disgusted as I was, okay? The only problem that I had was her wife didn't ask about the sperm. Am I the only person that wasn't aware that you could buy sperm on the internet? Please answer my questions in the comments. I don't want to start Googling it. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. It's like the Free Britney. I don't. I will lose days of my life. I mean, not that I have anything else really better to do, but, yeah, so anyway, her wife says she feels like she's the third wheel. I mean, you know, but it's funny. Lauren starts out the conversation with, well, you know, my mom keeps up with my ovulation. She's chopping squash and zucchini. That's why I'm doing this. She's like, you know, my mom keeps up with my ovulation schedule. Ew. Yeah. But that gives me hope that the wife was just as disgusted that she had her mother inseminate her. So there may be hope for them yet. So congratulations to Angelica. And I feel like I should say congratulations to Angelica and Soon He for having a baby, but it's Angelica and Jason. But they had a beautiful baby. That baby was gorgeous, okay? That baby had beautiful color. She had preeclampsia, and let me tell you, I didn't have it, thank God, with either one of my pregnancies, but I have had friends who have had it, and it is no joke. It's no joke. So, preeclampsia is when you, basically, it's like really high blood pressure when you're pregnant. So you may not normally have really high blood pressure, but you get really high blood pressure when you're pregnant. That's kind of, I guess, the dummy's version. And that might not even be correct. But that's what happens. And so a lot of times your blood pressure gets really high and you get sick and they have to induce you for medical safety reasons. So that's what happened. They had to induce her. So they induced her. She ended up having Soon He there with her in the hospital instead of Jason because of COVID. And so she said she was glad that her mom was there because her mom, gave her support and massaged her. And she don't know that Jason would have been able to be the support that she needed. So, if you've ever given birth, you might be able to relate to that, right? So, giving birth is hard. I'm getting like a glare. Yeah. So they had a beautiful girl, Aurora, 4 pounds 2 ounces. Her name means shooting star or eternal. She was 6 weeks early, but luckily everything was okay. And the baby just looked wonderful. The baby looked really good for being 6 weeks early. The baby looked good for being 4 pounds. I was just really impressed at how healthy the baby looked. And it was beautiful. So, Amy and Karina, which is the newest mother-daughter that was added last episode, that lives in Hawaii. It was Amy's 45th birthday, and they went out on a boat in Hawaii, and they were talking about dating and setting an example for Karina with one of their friends. And the friend was telling the mother that maybe if she went out and Karina seen her going out and taking chances, that maybe Karina would. So it looked like they were having a good time. That mother-daughter looks like they are a good time. They're a good time. They just remind me of like, I used to, I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm getting like a glare. I used to be a server and a bartender, and they just remind me, and I worked in Nashville, so we would get a lot of tourists, and they just remind me of like mother-daughter tourists that would come in, or like bachelorette parties that would come in that were just, having a really good time. They act like every day is a bachelorette party. That's how, and it might get annoying after a while, but they just seem like the people's house that you go over when you want to let loose and have a good time and just, let your hair down and have a few margaritas and get crazy. I am just really with this mother-daughter. So, for a lot of reasons. Anyway, Dawn and Cher. So, Cher and her husband Jared have come to Florida to visit them. And Dawn wants Cher and the grandbaby Belle to stay longer. So she has come up with this idea that and she's very concerned about their sex life, which is odd, but the whole show is odd. But she's come up with this idea, if Cher gives it to her husband really good, and they have a really sexy night, then afterwards it'll be a good idea to ask her husband if she can stay longer. It seems like trickery to me. I don't know if that's going to work out for them. It's like, her mom's like, sexy time, and then, break the news or ask for permission. I am more of like a negotiator, I guess. Like, hey, if I can do this, then I'll bet you do this. I don't know. I feel like it's trickery, or, I feel like it's being sneaky. I feel like, yeah, you want to go have sexy time with your husband, but it makes it seem like your mom, first of all, your mom, it's sweet that the mom got an Airbnb for them, and then she left like a bag of goodies. That was weird. Like, even if your mom sells that pure romance stuff, it's weird. I mean, please feel free to leave in the comments, has your mom ever given you and your husband or significant other any kind of sex toys? I even think at like, bridal showers or bachelorette parties where they give you lingerie. No. I don't know. I don't want my friends and relatives giving me lingerie or sex toys. No, thank you. I mean, maybe like some of my closest girlfriends that I talk shit to, but I mean, definitely not my mother or my mother-in-law. No. Would like for them to think that my children are immaculate conceptions. Anyway, so I have a feeling that's just going to make her husband angry. It's not going to work out good. But yeah, she's like, gets on the outfit that her mom like brought all this lingerie to the house for her daughter to pick. And then, so she's at the Airbnb with her husband. This is Cher. And she's like, that she has on, and her mom's telling her how good she looks, which, I mean, that's nice, I mean, but no, like, I just, no, it's going to be a no-go. But anyway, yeah, so tell me what you think. What did you think of this episode for Coming Clean? In case you are missing it and you're interested, Smothered comes on TLC on Monday nights, time for Smothered, and yeah. So feel free to hit the subscribe button. If you hit the bell, you'll always be notified when I go live. I am going to try to maybe do a better job of getting on a schedule. I have no schedule right now of when I'm doing the lives, but yeah, I would love to hear your comments, and for every comment that you leave, your name goes into a jar, and at 100 subscribers, we're drawing for a candle bundle giveaway. So please share with a friend. And we're really close to getting to 100. And I would love to get that out of the way and give those candles away so we can move on to a new prize giveaway. So I think that's all I have for Smothered, but I would love to hear your comments. A lot of you have been messaging me on Instagram and sharing your thoughts on the show, and some of them are hilarious. And so I would love for y'all to share some of your thoughts in the comments so some other people can see them, because some of them are just a hoot. So, but thank you so much for all your support. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. Thank you very much. But remember, as always, do something nice for yourself and something nice for someone else. Y'all have a great day. Dealing with me with the lights and everything. I usually have my husband here that helps me with the production, but I was trying to be a big girl this morning. I appreciate you working with me. Bye, y'all. Later.